Hi, it's Christina V, and you're watching Daddy's Game Time.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Daddy's Game Time, your friendly show about gaming, movies, and pop culture. We're here at Fanime 2016. As you can probably hear now, I have almost completely lost my voice. So I'm going to let Francisco take over the MC duties for me right now.
I'm not the show. I'm not the show.
Whoa. What's up, Leo?
Hi.
You've grown.
I
Francisco, you got short.
Hi, dude.
No, you're supposed to say, I'm Francisco with
Rick.
and Leo.
Well, see, he still does it. He's still good.
It's all good. So
I
what's
don't-
up, dude? What's going on?
I don't like being in the
What's-
middle.
What's the scenery back here?
It's our new green screen. We just got it the other
very
day.
3D, like really realistic. And even you can hear the airplanes flying above us.
Yeah.
See? Actual sound. It's 3D environment, 3D sound. 3D HD, I think is what they call it. Yeah, all special effects.
4K sound.
4K sound.
Yeah, so
8K resolution.
just kidding. We're in San Jose, California, and we're at Fanime in front of the convention center for their 2016 edition. Second year for us. Dos.
2.
So what are we doing here, Leo?
We're having lots of fun. Lost my voice. I was very loud. I spoke a lot yesterday, and unfortunately, the human body is just not built to do all that.
Yeah, it is.
Not my body.
We're fine.
His battery needs
Well, you guys didn't spend most of the day behind the microphone like I did, so now I'm paying the piper.
Paying the piper.
paying the piper. Well, in Leo's defense, yes, he was behind the microphone a lot, but we were doing a lot of stuff. We were actually chasing down people, trying to find people that we saw last year. We couldn't really find many. We did have 2 VIP guests that we spoke to yesterday. I recorded. I interviewed Christina V. Leo, sorry, friend. Your spots confuse me. Francisco, Liesel?
Lizzo my nizzle.
Liesel Wilkerson. 2 awesome voices
Family friendly show.
that have been doing it for years and years and years. So check those out. I think those were uploaded live yesterday, but later on we're going to be putting some more better quality, better edited versions.
They're going to
soon as we
go.
get a chance.
They're going to go away. So whatever you wanna, if you wanna go check it out right now, you can go into our YouTube channel at youtube.com/thatisgametime, and then you can see the live stream versions of them. We will call them that.
Live
They're not
stream.
gonna stay there long. We're probably gonna just shut them down and then put
Live
the HD
Glory.
edited
8K
Cut.
resolution. No, just kidding.
and better sound, better lighting, better quality.
That's right. We're gonna do it sub pro style.
Suppose. So basically, if you're gonna go see it, give us a view. It'll help us out. And then later, once you see that shiny new version, give us another view. It's all good. It's all good.
And comment like always. We love to hear and read your comments.
Hi, we
Isn't-
love the
isn't that
comments.
right?
And remember to click that donate button.
We don't have a donate button yet.
Oh.
Leo has to set up the donate button, but yes.
Eventually we'll have a donate button. So it'll be there. So just like pre-click it. Have it warmed up. It'll be
Okay.
there.
So basically, Fanime. Fanime is a convention about mainly anime. You can see a lot of characters that we really don't know much about. I've seen a few where I'm just completely like, kind of looks like an Iron Man, but not really. Pointing case right there, kind of looks like an Iron Man, but not really.
It's more like a Power Ranger.
Yeah, but there's also more mainstream characters as well. We've seen a lot of Disney. We've seen a lot of Zelda. Zelda's everywhere. And this year, especially for our friend Leo, who really loves the character, lots of Deadpools.
Lots of Deadpool. Lots and lots of Deadpool, ladies and gentlemen. I even got a little bit sexually abused by one of the Deadpools here at the convention center.
What happened?
A little bit of groping. I won't get into details. But yeah, I made a comment about how I'm made out of cream filling, and he decided to not keep his hands to himself. You know Deadpool, you know the character, likes to crack jokes.
He is pretty crazy. He is pretty crazy.
And we also have unveiled a new thing to our show. Yesterday, it was the first time, and people saw it live. It is the so-called DGT dance. Leo,
That's right. We unveiled Daddy's Game Time dance. I don't know yet if it's a hit amongst these two guys, but amongst the rest of the people, I think it caught on. They kind of it went
Are we gonna see a little demonstration so that they can judge real quick?
on. Okay, I'm gonna trust that you. I'm gonna trust that you fans watching at home are gonna hit that like button, and I'm gonna go ahead and do this dance real quick. Just here we go. So you gotta call it out.
All right.
Circle, square, triangle.
Okay. Circle, square. How was it?
Just whatever he does. Just
All right.
follow along.
Triangle, 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 square, 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 circle, circle, square, triangle, square, circle. And that's why we don't like it.
And that's enough.
And,
Well,
and-
And my quads hurt.
if you liked it and you want to see more, subscribe. And if we get 1,000 subscribers, Leo will come out and do the dance for you.
let's not go that far. We're really close to 100.
Wishful
We're at
thinking.
88.
Wishful thinking.
We have 88 subscribers right now. If you guys bump us up to 100 subscribers, Leo will keep doing this dance at every single show we record, even if it's a Twitch live stream.
That's right, guys. Because you are a couple of cool guys. And hey, guys, I just wanted to say, how do you think this year Fanime compares to last year?
Well, okay, I'm gonna say it from the professional point of view, from the work we've been doing. You can maybe elaborate on that or go another different route. For me, professionally, we nailed it. I mean, I don't want to sound cocky or conceited, but basically, when we came here last year, we had no idea what we were doing. Let's be honest. We were just like, let's wing it. Let's see what comes out of it. And I think it came out good. I think it came out great. But this year, we actually did a lot within the first day. Within the first half day that we were here, we were able to duplicate what we had done the previous year. And
For the full weekend.
especially the VIP guests, guests of honor. When we interviewed them our first year, we were very nervous, and you can see it in our faces. You can see the way we talk. And this year, it was like we were talking to old friends, which is really awesome from their part to give us that permission, so to speak, to like let us talk to them one-on-one. And so to me, that's maybe the biggest change we had.
The one thing that I have noticed from last year to this year, I'm seeing a lot more, a lot of cosplayers, but I'm seeing a lot more that they're like prefabricated, like just a jumpsuit kind of style, rather than the ones that, an elaborate thing that they have to spend a lot of time on putting together. I'm not saying that it's wrong. I'm just noticing more of that. But they're still pretty good costumes. A lot of really interesting, really different. Some are coming as couples, some are coming just single by themselves. You see a group of them, but yeah.
Yeah, I'm pointing down to the ground. If you're seeing that, it's because we got a little nervous because people were walking around. They almost knock you down. The camera almost went down. So Leo is fixing it right now. He's putting a little barrier so that when people walk around it, don't accidentally knock it down.
He's gonna just jump and punch them out.
Yes.
No, just kidding. Just
This is Leo's camera, personal equipment. We didn't really pitch in per se for this equipment, so he really takes good care of that.
And that's right, guys. If you want to keep seeing DGT, I got to take care of my equipment.
Yeah. All right. Well, other than the cosplay, what do you guys think about this year's Fanime? Like, in actually the panels we've seen, were they better or worse than last year's? The people, we noticed that Friday when we came in, there wasn't really a lot of people per se. There was people, of course. There's always people, but today especially was completely full. Yesterday, it wasn't as bad, but what I did notice was the line for the people who registered to get in, basically their tickets, they waited for like almost 2 hours.
no, they were waiting for probably a lot longer than that. I think I saw some people putting Instagram pictures, selfies, and stuff like that, saying that they've been there for like 3 or 4 hours. I don't know if that was from beginning to end or if it was just up to that point where they took their photo, but they were there. And then we were walking around all day, and I think until like around this time yesterday was when they finally got rid of the line. But I think that was because registration closed. Today, this morning, when we got here again, we got a little crowd going. Shame con.
Shame con.
Well, you can kind of see
I'll let you see.
what's going on over there. I don't know. I think we got some protesters. Wow. We got a movement going. You saw it here first, fellas. Shame con is what they were.
Shame,
Shame.
not shame.
But well, anyways,
Night from the Walking Dead.
Shame.
Shame.
So I was saying, so this morning when we got here, and we got here pretty late this morning, there was still a huge grip of people in line still trying to get their registration as well.
Right.
So from yesterday till today, I mean, that just shows how many people are here just to get their pass and
A
whatnot.
lot.
A lot.
Lost a lot.
A lot.
What about you, Leo?
Well, the big difference this year is that I've been able to kind of pace myself a little more, just because last year I was only able to come here for one day only. This year I'm here. This is the second day, and
Tired.
even though this year I paced myself a little bit more, it feels like we've done a way lot more work than we did last year. This year we kind of try to improve on the quality, improve
We
on
did live streams.
the quantity as well. We added live streaming this year to our coverage, and we just try to bring you all the sights and sounds of anime. So that's right. I mean, I'm enjoying it. One thing I have noticed that's a big difference between this year and last year is last year the trend was a lot towards like Tony Stark and Avengers characters. And this year, what would you say we've seen more of?
Deadpool. Definitely Deadpool. That's probably what I've seen the most.
Fallout. A lot of Fallout.
Yeah, that is right. That's correct. So basically, the other thing that we have going on as well, I've seen a lot of Attack on Titan still. Attack on Titan is basically a hot topic. I mean, it's been out for maybe like 2-3 years already.
The second season even hasn't came out yet, and it's still. I mean, it's still popular. It's still got a pretty good fan base going on.
Yeah, and you should go check out our live streaming from today. If you get a chance, you will see that we interviewed a lot of cosplayers. A really cool one, it was a Titan. That one was really sweet.
Pancho saved a lot of people's lives. He prevented that Titan from eating them.
I put myself out there in between the Titans and in between the people that were about to be eaten, and I
You
saved
didn't even
them.
have to like jump up or swing up and slice their neck. You didn't even have to do that.
Do we have a fan gathering out there?
Maybe.
Let's see. Leo, do we have a fan gathering out there? What's going on?
I think we have a line of fans waiting for us. We're going to be doing a meet and greet right after we finish recording this video. So I'm looking forward to it. And remember, you guys, whenever we're out in public and you know we're going to be there, go ahead and feel free to come by and say hello. We're a family-friendly show. We are very enthusiastic about meeting our fan base as well, and just wanting to know what you think, what you hear. You not just think about us really, but think about anything that has to do with games and pop culture and entertainment in general. We love to meet people that have the same interests and just talk about anything from parenting to entertainment to whatever. So just go ahead and check us out.
See, I had earlier a little incident. Well, I wouldn't call it an incident, more of an observation from an older gentleman cosplaying as Mario, as a firepower Mario. Basically, he came to us and he was staring at our shirts. Because, you know, it's the Super Nintendo logo style. Basically, he's like, oh my God, that's really cool. But then he sees Daddy's Game Time. And of course, he took it, you know, the other way. He's an older gentleman. I mean, he lived more than us, I guess. So I explained to him what we actually do, you know. It's like, we are younger parents. Our main focus when we do these shows is to take it to other younger parents like ourselves, who I guess, I wouldn't say struggle, but kind of get a hard time trying to manage children at home, daily lives, and then still kind of find a way to like still play games. And so he's like, oh wow, oh, well, yeah, I'm a parent myself, and I think what you're doing is really cool. But of course, you know, I'm like, oh, that is game time. I never thought of it that way.
Yeah, I mean, like many other things, words can be interpreted in various different ways. Um, it is kind of a of a play on words that we're using, so it can definitely be taken that way. But hopefully, with anybody that reads it, if it gets your attention that way, hopefully, we hope that that brings you to go to our website and our all social media and see what we're all about. You're obviously going to see it's nothing related to anything negative. If not, we're trying to promote anything family, kids, friends, togetherness, unity, right? So,
Unity.
yay. Anything else you guys want to say?
I think we can wrap it up.
I think that's about it.
All right. Well, you know what? We're gonna stay here a little bit longer. I think. I mean, I don't know. My body says that I'm done. I mean, I don't know about you too, but my
The
body's like,
mind is willing.
yeah. Oh no. Yeah.
The
Yeah. Yeah.
body.
We may just go take a little break, maybe sit for like a half hour or so, and then if we can find more people to interview, we will do it. Tomorrow we're only here for a little bit. We're just gonna leave around in the early in the afternoon, and then we'll go home. So keep watching our live streams, youtube.com/that is game time, and also don't forget to please like us, share us, and subscribe. Subscribing to us help us immensely. I wouldn't say a lot, I would say immensely, because that is basically our bread and butter, so that other people like you with the same interest as us, here, Big Circle, can find us. More views means more content means happy family. Something like that. Anywho, don't forget, visit us on our website at http www.thatisgametime.com and on Twitter
That is game time.
and on Facebook.
Facebook.com/Daddy's Game
And
Time.
don't forget, if you like this shirt, like the story that I told you earlier with the Super Nintendo logo, thatisgametime.com/merchandise. You can find this shirt and many other styles that we have. Everything help us. And remember, folks,
Enjoy your games and love your families.
bye.
We,
Kind of show.